7 years after David Cassidy's death, new DNA tests have brought to light surprising revelations about his children, stirring emotions and questions within the family and among fans. This discovery challenges the long-held understanding of his family dynamics and reveals complexities that were previously hidden from public view. The test results have sparked renewed interest in the legacy left behind, showing that even after his passing, the story of his family continues to unfold in unexpected ways. As these truths emerge, they invite a deeper look at the impact of fame and the private struggles that can lie beneath a public image, reshaping how his life and relationships are remembered. David Bruce Cassidy entered the world on April 12, 1950, in New York City, born into a family where the spotlight was a familiar presence. His father, Jack Cassidy, and mother, Evelyn Ward, were both actors, which meant that from a very young age, David was surrounded by the rhythms and demands of show business. This environment naturally nurtured his own talent for performing. During his early years, he was raised by his maternal grandparents in West Orange, California, a setting that shaped much of his childhood. Growing up in this household allowed him to develop a unique blend of influences, his parents' theatrical background combined with the more grounded upbringing from his grandparents. This combination helped cultivate his natural ability to engage audiences and his comfort in the entertainment world. His early exposure to acting and music set the stage for his future career, as he absorbed the craft and culture of performance while still a child. The balance between his family's artistic legacy and his own experiences in California played a crucial role in forming the foundation of his identity as a performer and public figure. In 1956, David Cassidy experienced a surprising and life-changing moment when he discovered from neighbors that his parents had been divorced for over 2 years without his knowledge. This unexpected revelation must have been difficult for a young David to process, as it meant that the family structure he believed in was different from reality. That same year brought another significant change to his family life when his father remarried. His father married Shirley Jones, a well-known singer and actress, which expanded David's family with new half-brothers named Sean, Patrick, and Ryan Cassidy. This blending of families introduced new relationships and dynamics, shaping David's personal world in ways that likely influenced his future, both personally and professionally. The merging of these two families under one roof created a unique environment filled with artistic influence and new connections that would remain a part of David's life story. After finishing high school, David Cassidy took his first real steps toward a career in entertainment. He moved into the home of his father, Jack Cassidy, and stepmother, Shirley Jones, in Irvington, New York. While working in a mailroom to support himself, Cassidy was determined to make a name for himself beyond his famous family. His father played a key role in opening doors for him by introducing him to Ruth Ahrens, a talent manager who became instrumental in guiding his career. This connection helped Cassidy navigate the entertainment industry and set the stage for the opportunities that would later define his success. His early years were marked by hard work and persistence, laying the foundation for his rise to fame. In 1970, David Cassidy signed with Universal Studios, marking the beginning of a remarkable journey that would lead him to become a household name. He took on the role of Keith Partridge in the television series The Partridge Family. This show quickly captured the hearts of viewers, especially teenage girls, who were drawn to his charm and good looks. Cassidy's portrayal of Keith Partridge was not just a role, it was a phenomenon. His character was part of a fictional family band, and the music they performed became immensely popular. Songs from the show topped the charts, and Cassidy's voice resonated with a generation. His image was everywhere, from magazine covers to posters on bedroom walls, solidifying his status as a pop culture icon. The combination of his acting talent and musical ability created a unique appeal that made him a favorite among fans. As the series progressed, Cassidy's fame only grew, leading to sold-out concerts and a devoted fan base that would follow him throughout his career. The impact of the Partridge Family and his role as Keith Partridge left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry, showcasing the power of television and music in shaping popular culture. Although David Cassidy achieved great fame, he faced many challenges early in his career. When he first signed his contract, he was underage, which complicated his professional situation. Ruth Ahrens stepped in and renegotiated the contract, securing better terms that helped protect his interests. Despite these improvements, the pressures of fame weighed heavily on him. Maintaining a perfect, squeaky clean image was exhausting and limiting. This intense scrutiny and expectation contributed to his struggles with substance abuse as he tried to cope. Beyond the pop star persona, David longed to be seen as a serious actor, but breaking free from the teen idol image proved difficult. The tension between public perception and his personal ambitions created ongoing challenges that shaped much of his life and career. David Cassidy faced serious struggles with substance abuse that deeply affected many areas of his life. His battle with alcoholism was ongoing and led to several arrests for driving under the influence. These legal problems forced him into multiple stays in rehabilitation centers as he tried to overcome his addiction. The pressures of his career as a well-known actor and singer only made matters worse, increasing his stress and making it harder to maintain stability. His personal life suffered greatly because of these challenges, with relationships becoming strained and often tumultuous. The combination of fame, addiction, and legal troubles created a cycle that was difficult for him to break, impacting his ability to find peace and happiness. Despite efforts to recover, the grip of substance abuse remained a significant obstacle throughout much of his adult life, coloring his experiences and the choices he made along the way. David Cassidy experienced 3 marriages throughout his life, each shaping his personal story in different ways. Initially, he married actress Kay Lenz, but this union lasted less than 4 years and ended in divorce. Later, he married Meryl Tanz, a horse breeder, but their marriage also ended in 1988. This separation was partly influenced by an extramarital affair that resulted in the birth of actress Katie Cassidy, adding complexity to his family life. Finally, David's 3rd marriage was to songwriter Sue Schifrin, a relationship that endured until 2015, marking his longest-lasting partnership. These marriages reflect different chapters in his life, each with its own challenges and connections. Years after David Cassidy's passing, a woman named Shelley Wright stepped forward with a claim that added a surprising chapter to the actor's life story. She said she was Cassidy's daughter, born from a brief encounter in 1973. To confirm this, DNA tests were conducted, revealing a 99.9% probability that David Cassidy was indeed her biological father. This revelation sparked a wave of media attention and brought new complexity to the story of Cassidy's family. It showed how even long after his death, Cassidy's life continued to unfold in unexpected ways, raising questions and emotions among those who knew him and those who followed his career. The discovery of this connection has since become a significant part of the narrative surrounding David Cassidy, highlighting the lasting impact of his personal relationships. Although David Cassidy achieved fame and popularity as a star of the Partridge Family, his financial situation was far from secure. The money he earned from the show was modest, which meant he did not have a large financial cushion despite his success. Over time, poor management of his finances worsened his troubles. Substance abuse issues also played a role in making it difficult for him to maintain stability. As a result, David faced serious financial struggles, including bankruptcy filings and foreclosure proceedings. These challenges showed that even those who seem to have it all can face difficult money problems. His story serves as a reminder that fame does not always guarantee financial security, and that personal struggles can deeply affect one's economic well-being. During his later years, David Cassidy faced significant health challenges that deeply affected his life. He was diagnosed with dementia, a condition that impacts memory and thinking skills. However, in 2017, he revealed that this diagnosis was partly a cover for his real struggle with alcoholism, a battle he had fought for a long time. His addiction took a heavy toll on his body, leading to severe problems with his liver and kidneys. These organs are vital for filtering toxins and maintaining overall health, and their failure marked a critical decline in his condition. Despite efforts to manage these health issues, they ultimately contributed to his passing on November 21, 2017. His story is a reminder of how health struggles, especially those linked to addiction, can profoundly affect a person's life and well-being. David Cassidy's legacy is marked by his extraordinary talent as a singer and actor, alongside a personal life filled with challenges. His career brought him fame and admiration, but his family relationships revealed complexities beneath the surface. Notably, he chose to leave his daughter Katie out of his will, while his son Beau was granted a significant inheritance. Despite this legal decision, Katie maintained a warm and supportive bond with her father, standing by him during his final days. This dynamic highlights the often complicated intersection of fame, family, and personal struggle, showing how public success can coexist with private difficulties. Cassidy's story reminds us that behind the spotlight, there are real human emotions and relationships that shape a person's true life.